Alright, y'all, this is the start of the New Orleans vlog. We are currently in Auburn right now at Buc-ee's. I'm having me some yogurt. And yeah, this is our first stop. Y'all see the Buc-ee's behind me. Can y'all see the Buc-ee's? Y'all see it, we at Buc-ee's. Y'all see it. But yeah, I got me a brisket. My hair looking crazy. Oh my goodness. It's this cold weather, like it's freezing in Auburn. It wasn't nearly this cold in Atlanta. It's freezing here. It looks like it's 40 degrees, maybe less. I guess all the pollution in Atlanta makes it feel warmer. But it's so cold I can't even think. But yeah, I got a brisket egg taco. Let me show y'all. We go brisket egg taco. Excited to eat it. I'm very excited. I think we about an hour and a half into the trip, I think. Let me see how much longer we got. Before our ETA was like 10:40 for the stop. Oh, why did I just do that? It's 42 degrees in Auburn right now. It's so cold. So cold. All right, let's put in this B&B address. Okay, so we have about 5 hours left.
Then take a sharp left turn onto Cox Road.
Whew. It's cold, it's cold. But yeah. So far, so good. I think I should use the restroom before we get back on the road. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this, use the restroom, and then we're gonna hit the road. We gotta find a good place for us to eat once we get to New Orleans. Cause y'all know New Orleans is all about the food. But I'll catch y'all later. Okay, y'all, so right now we are at Sonic. I don't know where we are exactly, but we're somewhere in Alabama. It's like 9:40 in the morning. I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper, add lime, real lime. Yeah, I love Sonic because you can make so many different drinks here. Like, you can make whatever drink you want. Shout out to Sonic. But hopefully this is our last stop before we make it to New Orleans, but we'll probably have to stop again. Alright vlog, we made it to New Orleans. We just parked in this parking lot trying to pay for parking, and we're gonna walk to the French Quarter and go to the French Market. But yeah, we're just trying to figure out this parking in this parking lot. One thing I noticed about New Orleans, y'all, it's not really much parking. We went to Tulane's campus. All they have is residential parking. We have to go back so we can explore the campus on a streetcar, because we want to check it out, because that's where my mom went to school. But you cannot park down there unless you're a student or a resident. And then if you come downtown, obviously you have to pay to park. And we're paying to park in a lot. I don't know.
Okay, well, 6 hours is $27.89.
We're not gonna be here to 6:35.
Okay, so
unless you want to pay the 30, I don't think we're gonna be here to 6:45. We're probably gonna be here at the latest till 3:35 at the latest. I could be wrong, but we could always add time, I assume.
5:30.
I said 3. We're not gonna be here 5 hours. At least I don't think we will. We can always add time, I assume. So we'll just do 3:30. 3 hours. Or maybe do 4. Do 4. Because we are a 20-minute walk from where we're trying to get to. You see, we got the World War II museum behind me. Y'all see it, y'all see it. They got some cool little architecture right there coming out behind the museum. It seems like a nice museum, but I don't think we're really interested in learning about World War II. It's a hot, hot day in New Orleans.
4:38.
Okay. How much was it?
24 something. $8 an hour. Alright.
Well, they better secure this lot for that price. Alright y'all, we made it to the Airbnb. I'm gonna give y'all an Airbnb tour. You see, when you walk in, we have a nice couch here, a nice glass coffee table and some nice table decoration. And we have this chair here. Let's see how comfortable it is. Very comfortable, very comfortable. Oh, I almost forgot. This is a pretty big TV. This is like probably maybe 80 inches. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I don't know. And you have an island. We got some snacks there. Stove top, oven, knives, toaster, coffee maker, microwave, sink, dishwasher. Let's see, what's in the dishwasher? Clean, okay. Fridge. This is a big fridge too. Nice size fridge. And it's actually cold. Way better than hotel fridges. Plant. Over here we have the bathroom. Check it out. This is my first time in here. My first time in the bathroom. It's nice. Oh, let's see. I don't know what. That's a fan. There's the light. Y'all see it, y'all see it. Toilet. Looks pretty clean. And then we have a tub shower type of situation. I don't really like the curtain liners, like why is it on both sides? Because I do not want it to touch me in the shower. I don't like, definitely don't like the liner, that's for sure. I don't think it was needed on both sides, but I don't know. I would prefer the walk-in shower for sure. I don't really care for this. Yeah. Probably gonna have to spray the liner down with Lysol for sure. Alright, let's show y'all the rest of it. My mom's room, a world map, and we have a compass, some music, a mirror, full body mirror, This is my room. Nice size bed. Some more wall art. Put my stuff down. The TV. I'm gonna give y'all a full scope of my room. There's my room. And then my room leads to the washer and dryer unit. Is that a bug on the floor? Could be. Washer and dryer unit. I like the Airbnbs come with that. Oh, there's a safe. I might take that with me. I've been needing the safe. No, I'm just kidding. They would definitely charge me. Okay. I'm sorry I'm bad at tours, y'all. I'm just walking anywhere. This door leads to a little patio. It's so cute. I remember to lock this at night though. This is the patio. Look, they have a grass wall. They did a really good job like renovating and designing this Airbnb. Little patio. See the furniture. Like, this is so cute. I'm not gonna lie, I did not bring any Zaza, but now I want to smoke back here. I can't even lie. But I have no Zaza. But that's okay. We're on a tolerance break, but this would have been a nice vibe at night. What do y'all think? I think so. Yeah, New Orleans, y'all. And so, I don't know. What did I show y'all last? Let me think. I got a bad memory. But I think the last thing I showed y'all is when we parked. And I showed y'all a little bit of the Mississippi River. But after we parked, we just walked through the French Quarter. We stopped at this restaurant called Mambo's to get something to eat, and it was so good. Then we walked around some more. We went to the French Market, and we went to Loretta's, and we got beignets, and they were so good. We got 3. I ate one, my mom ate one, and we had one left over. I was gonna eat that one for you all on camera and give you a little review, but a homeless man was asking for money, and I was like, I don't have money, but here's a beignet, so I gave my beignet away. But yeah, the French Market was nice. The French Quarter was nice. That whole area was nice. I will go back over there to like eat and drink and explore. The Airbnb is in a little area called Treme, which isn't too far from downtown in the French Quarter. It's a cute area. Like, we drove by some cute little snack bars that I want to check out, see what they got there. But yeah, let's go back inside. Actually, we can kick it out here for a minute. So yeah, I don't know what we're about to do, to be honest. Probably just chill for a little bit, unwind. The Airbnb's dope. The only thing I don't like is the shower curtain liner. Like, why is it so much of it? I feel like it's going to be impossible for me to take a shower without the curtain liner touching me, and that's disgusting. Like, I feel like if they're going to have a curtain liner like that, they need to change it after every guest, or at least every other guest, because that's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. I can't lie. But yeah, we're probably going to chill. Probably go back out for dinner. And yeah, we'll see what the rest of the trip holds. You know you gotta watch Peaks New Orleans vlog while in New Orleans. But yeah, y'all, as you can see, I'm in my bed, settled down. You know I had to bring my own pillowcase. I feel like you get so much better sleep when you bring your own pillowcase on vacation, because it's like familiar and it reminds you of your own bed. I just get so much better sleep when I bring my own pillowcases. Some people do it for skin reasons, like it's better for your skin, which is true, but for real, I just get way better sleep when I lay my head on familiar pillowcases on vacation. But yeah, y'all, I had a great first stay in New Orleans. I really did. For dinner, we went to this place not far from our Airbnb, in Treme called Nono's. It's a Creole Cajun spot, and I got some gumbo. And when I tell you that gumbo was so good, I burnt my tongue. Does my tongue look red? Because I definitely burnt it on that gumbo because it was just so good. I downed the gumbo. It was small. Like, I did get a small order, but I didn't know it was going to be that small. Like, come on now. But, hey, I didn't want a big portion because I was already full. Like, okay, I'm going to tell y'all all what I ate today. So, before we got on the road, I had a few pieces of watermelon. And then, once we were on the road, we stopped at Buc-ee's at around, like, we probably stopped at Buc-ee's around, like, 7 a.m. Between 6:30 7 a.m. Okay, so at Buc-ee's, I had me some Greek yogurt. Y'all saw in the vlog. And then I also got me that taco. So I didn't eat the taco immediately. I ate that like later down the line. So I ended up eating that brisket egg taco. It was okay. Like, it tasted good, but it made my stomach feel weird. And then we stopped at Sonic, and I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I added lime in it. Y'all saw that as well. And then once we were in Nolans, you'll see how I said that? I said that like the NOLA folks. Once we was in Nolans, man, we went to Mambo's, and I got some oysters Rockefeller, and that junk was so good. I'll insert the picture of it right here. Yeah, the oysters Rockefeller was so good. And my mom got red beans and rice with chicken, and I had some of that, and it was so good. And then after that, we went to the French market, and we went to Loretta's and got beignets. I had a beignet, she had a beignet, and I gave the other one to a homeless person. I already said that. Okay, and then after the French market, we came back here, chilled for a little bit. I showered, and then that's when we went to Nono's, and I got that gumbo. Good eats all around today, y'all. I'm excited for the eats tomorrow. Excursions, activity-wise, I really don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We're probably either going to go to City Park and the Art Museum or go to my mom's old stomping ground, Tulane. We could probably do both, to be honest. And, of course, eat good food. You know, in this trip, we're eating good food and walking around New Orleans. You know, we got to burn off those calories we eat. So we're going to be walking around exploring New Orleans. And yeah, I just love New Orleans, y'all. Like, Atlanta is the South, but it doesn't have that Southern vibe anymore. And like, coming to New Orleans, I really feel like I'm down in the South. Southern hospitality is still very much alive here. In ATL, I feel like Southern hospitality has been left because, one, it's just like so many people from all around the world, all around the country living there. And two, it's just like different. I don't even know what to say about ATL, but it's a loss to Southern charm. Y'all know I always say that. But people here are so nice, bro. This is the real South right here. It's just good vibes, man. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm finna go up to sleep. I'm finna get some more food recommendations from this Peaks vlog. And yeah, more good food on the way, more exploring on the way. That's all for today's vlog. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So it is day 2 in New Orleans, and we just ate at Camille's. What's the place called?
Camellia Grill.
Camellia Grill. It was amazing. I got pancakes with bacon. The pancakes were the best pancakes I ever had. What do you think about the pancakes?
Pancakes were really, really good. Some of the best pancakes I've ever had.
And then my mom got an omelet. Delicious omelet. Mushroom and cheese.
The grits were really good.
Oh yeah, the grits were amazing. I told my mom they reminded me of grits from Gutbusters, which is like a fast, casual breakfast spot in Atlanta. But now we're walking around this neighborhood. It's pretty nice. I don't know what it's called. Mid City?
Uptown.
Uptown.
Or the Garden District.
Oh, this is the Garden District you were
Yeah.
talking about. You told me this was a nice area.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
These houses are huge.
And then when you
Are-
get, the closer you get to Tulane, yeah.
Are these houses or apartments?
Some are. I mean, there are houses. There have been some that have been chopped up into apartments. Duplexes are a very common thing in New Orleans. So you have a house that's been split into two apartments. So some of these look like duplexes, and some of them are just houses. Like this is a duplex here.
Oh yeah, I can
There's
tell.
one house that's been
It has the
split.
steps for people to get up.
It's been split into two.
And my mom was my own personal tour guide because she went to college here and lived here for 4 years. But yeah, the Garden District is nice. I can tell it is expensive around here.
There's another duplex. Actually, that's a plot here.
And the street that our Airbnb is on has a famous restaurant that my mom has also gone to called Dookie Chase.
Yeah.
We might try it if we have time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to try in New Orleans. You can't
that's
try every
cute.
place you want to in one trip in terms of food.
That's very cute.
But yeah, they got the beads as decoration. Very nice area. So yeah, if you all come to New Orleans and you go to Camellia Grill, you should walk around the area. It's very nice. I think if we take a right up here, it'll take us back to that street. So now we're gonna head to City Park. Streetcar. We'll be taking the streetcar when we go to Tulane's campus, since there's no parking around there. At least no parking if you're not a resident.
Yeah.
They have the streetcar.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of southern cities don't really have public transportation, but at least they have the streetcar. It's like the trolley in Philly. It's a lot of things about New Orleans that remind me of Philly, actually. New Orleans is like the southern version of Philadelphia. And there's Camellia Grill, where we ate. Crawfish cook-off. Sunday, we'll be gone.
Heads or tails.
That's something I need to get. It's crawfish season right now. I have to get some crawfish. Maybe I'll get some when we go back to the French Quarter.
And you know when I
Mud bugs.
when I used to make gumbo, Publix sold crawfish, but I haven't seen crawfish in Publix in a long time. I don't know if they still sell it,
Got to get some mud bugs.
but they sold it, and so that's where I would buy it to make the gumbo. But I have not seen any crawfish in Publix in a long time.
If we do a bayou tour, I want them to catch some crawfish in the mud. We have a boba spot over there.
Oh, that's that place. I just kept seeing the sign. But the sign says something different.
It does. It's a Mexican spot, looks like. We made it to Lake, what's this called?
Pontchartrain.
Lake Pontchartrain. This is the part of the park that I really wanted to see. And I guess now it's just time to walk in. All right, I'm going down the steps. I'll see me going down the steps. This is waterproof. This is waterproof.
Oh, well, I wasn't concerned about that. No, that was the least of my concern.
So do people go swimming in here? Do people swim in here?
I don't know. I never did. We never did. I don't know.
I know in Chicago people swim in Lake Michigan.
Oh yeah.
And Michigan, like they have actual beaches with sand,
Yeah.
but they also have stuff like this where it's like rocks and then you just like can go out and swim.
Yeah. Yeah. We never did. I don't see any signs saying we can't.
Yeah, people could probably swim in there if they wanted to. My mom's going to see if there's a sign saying no swimming. I feel like people probably swim in here because it's easy. They wouldn't have steps here for nothing, or am I wrong? Like, it's literally steps to give you access to swim. It's people fishing. Let me show y'all again. 26-mile long bridge out there, the Causeway. I thought that was the bridge we were taking into New Orleans, but we did not take that bridge. We took another bridge, but it was not 26 miles.